interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 7.
Pass. 70, Tampa Wolf.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side is made by McLaurin. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Third and a yard, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
60 Eagles.
They'll go, and Krosky-Merritt has it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Great. Set. No touch, set. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It's third and 4.
No touch, set. On anyone, yeah? No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Great. Set. On anyone, yeah? No touch.
up the middle with Barkley. Finding space at the 15. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
18 more yards.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Good, good. He'll
stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Good, good, set. On anyone.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
On anyone.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard
So
line.
from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Samuel there to make the catch. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Third and inches.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Commander's first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
On play action, Daniels. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Matt Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
Well tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hey, 180, 180.
Now Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route running and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Back to 6.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Over the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Daniel. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
Run over at center, and it's Krosky Merritt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down by Jacoby Dean. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
There you go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts. This one brought in by Brown. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Delta, set. 180. Delta.
Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Great, set. 180, yeah.
Again, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Delta.
To the air again. Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Complete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one into the hands of Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts now. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On the move left. He'll run again. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Steady.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 26
Here
yard
we
line.
go. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
23 more yards.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Krosky, Merritt. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
And a little closer. Here's second and goal.
Steady.
They'll motion over Sanders. On second down, it's Daniels. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. In the middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 11.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
12 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice
43-yard
job
line.
there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7.
Great. Set. Anyone, yeah?
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Great. Set.
Now Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. Anyone, yeah?
Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Great. Set.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
Jake Elliott.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Once again, it's Barkley. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South